Hey, you playa? Welcome to part 3 of our video series, where me and Adonica are going to answer some of the questions that you guys submitted about relationships. So today's question is, do you believe in soulmates? Do you believe in soulmates?
Yeah, I believe in soulmates.
Aw, that's so sweet. That's the end of the video, guys. Have a good time.
This is the Josh Speaks. Watching the Josh Speaks.
What would you classify then as a soulmate? What is a soulmate?
A mate to your soul.
A mate to your soul.
Some people widely in society feel that your soulmate you have to marry. That your soulmate is going to be a person of the opposite sex and you have to love them and marry them. And I feel that you don't necessarily marry your soulmate. Your soulmate can be your best friend. I cannot see somebody that I would consider my soulmate for like 10 years. We meet up again and it's like we never laugh.
There's a detachment between this ideal that we have, or I guess we've seen in Disney movies and things like that, that your soulmate is Prince Charming or the person that's going to come and rescue you from all your problems.
Yeah, that's not necessarily true. It's a reciprocating, like, admiration, and it's towards the person's being. I love my boyfriend, I love my husband. I mean, you love your mom, you love your dog, you love a lot of things. But with your soulmate, it's not a love exactly, it's like an understanding.
So is it possible, or is it often probable that a lot of people find someone that, let's say, they're in love with and they believe they're their soulmate?
I think that has to do with social conditioning, where, you know, you're like, oh my god, I love her so much, she's my soulmate. Yeah, let's see how long you last with her if she's your soulmate.
So you find a girl who's your soulmate, but you guys just can't work out a relationship. So time passes and you get into a relationship with someone new. Should the new girl, your new love, be understanding that this old girl or old love is your soulmate?
If I were a girl and you told me, you know, well, yeah, I love you, but I still see this girl I used to date because she's my soulmate, just me and her connect, it would make me feel like, what the fuck? Why don't we connect like that?
I mean, have you ever seen something that kind of pushes against that ideal? That pushes towards the idea that, you know, a soulmate may not be someone that you're in love with?
Unless the media chooses to go a different direction with that and say that, you know, your soulmate is just somebody that you're kindred spirit with. Like you were saying before, the energy, it's like, it's crazy like that.
Energy, babble, and stuff like that.
Like, I have a soulmate and you're not it.
Ouch.
I mean, that's pretty much what it is.
Listen,
It's like, hey,
yeah.
I have a soulmate, you're not it.
Peace. So is it possible to live your life happily, successfully, and powerfully without ever feeling that connection with someone?
Well, ignorance is bliss in a sense, where it's like, well, you don't know what you're missing, so yeah, you'll be fine without it too. I don't know if people even look for that these days, honestly. Like, I feel a lot of people look for self-gratification. I want to get these new sneakers, or I want to get this new car, I want to get this new phone. Like, I don't hear people saying very often, I want to find my soulmate. You only live life once. And, you know, we don't get any redos. So, unless you're a Buddhist and you believe in reincarnation. But,
I'm coming back as a frog.
when you have certain feelings around certain people and you just click and vibe out properly, you can't really explain it with words because you feel it. Sometimes you have to stop searching for something in order to find it. And sometimes, a lot of the time, people need to like really learn how to love themselves. So do things you like. You're gonna meet people that like doing the same things you're doing. Like, it brings you one step closer. I mean, that's the only thing that would make sense.
As always, guys, love and peace.
Peace.
I would assume it'd be one of the toughest things in the world to accept that your partner, in essence, is not so much in love, but connected so strongly with someone else. It's something that you'd want to develop.
Well, see, this is, yeah, definitely.
And you'd feel, I guess, at a loss because you may not have the connection.
Well, you constantly feel inferior.